The entire oh my god, I pressed the wrong thing. The entire Friday the 13th story fully explained. Let's see this.
After all these years and so many sequels,
I want it to be clear, I've never watched any Friday the 13th movies, mainly because I'm scared. And y'all know that. Y'all know I'm scared. God damn,
after
bro.
all these years and so many sequels,
Let's see.
it can be hard to remember what
I know he's like invincible. He has like a hatred against his mom or something like
Let's
that.
take a deep dive into Crystal Lake and map out the entire gruesome
Something about a
story.
lake.
What's the worst that can happen? In the
I
original
did.
Friday the 13th, audiences first heard the sad, sinister story of young Jason Voorhees. He drowned at Camp Crystal Lake in 1958.
58?
Counselors took their eyes off the boys to go have some sexy time. Those two counselors were murdered,
Brody.
and the camp was subsequently shuttered. The camp reopens 2 decades later, but it still has a reputation.
So like
for
what,
murder and
1970s now?
and rightly so. Meet Annie, freshly hired as a camp counselor.
Okay.
She hitchhikes to Crystal Lake, opting to
Dude,
ignore
I
the
feel
warnings
like
of
the entire story of Friday the 13th, but like not even a minute in yet, I feel like this entire story could have been easily avoided if people are just not horny, you know? Wear a chastity belt, I don't know, rub one off, like do something quick just to get rid of that feeling. Deadass. So are we watching the music or not? We are, after.
Townie, who asks if she's going to Camp Blood.
You'll never come back again. Oh, shut up, Ralph.
Obviously there's gonna be some crazy guy that's gonna
Got a
be...
death curse.
Dude, there's always gotta be a crazy guy that's always deterring something.
Crazy after all.
Let's
Amy
see.
is chased through the woods by an unseen assailant and brutally murdered, and she's just one of several counselors to meet a grisly end. It turns out Jason Voorhees isn't the killer in the first installment. The
Oh,
murderer
damn.
is his mom Pamela, who doesn't want the camp reopened because of her son's death. 20
Wait,
years
that?
of grief have curdled
The
into
mother?
madness, and Mrs. Voorhees
Dude.
hears her son's voice urging her to kill. Fortunately, an intrepid camp counselor named
No
Alice
way.
decapitates Pamela Voorhees. And that's the end of this particular bad mama.
Wait. That was a lot that just happened there. Yo, Ken, can I have your permission to call you? Alright, bro. Nah. Yo, okay, so, yo, wait, breaking it down. So far, you telling me 2 camp counselors were horny in the 50s, and they let a kid drown. Okay, he's dead, whatever. His mom pulls up to the camp, and his mom is now saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody here, even though they didn't do anything? Like, what? What's up, Preston? Does that make any sense? I don't think that makes any sense. Like I really don't think that makes any sense. You're locked in. Appreciate what the follow.
At the end of the film, Alice has a nightmare in which she's attacked by the rotting corpse of young Jason Voorhees.
Oh my god, his corpse is still there.
Jump scares of all time.
Oh, hell nah, bro. This must have done numbers. And when did the first Friday the 13th movie come out? Like what, the
Alice
80s?
swears it wasn't a dream, but police say they never found a body. Strange, isn't it?
No, just don't go.
Part 2 kicks off 2 months after the events of the first film. We learn
Okay.
that Alice is still haunted by the night she killed Pamela Voorhees. Little does she
I would
know
be
that
too. You
Jason
killed
is
someone.
still alive, and he's been living out in the woods. Jason tracks down Alice and totally kills her, but not before stashing Mrs. Voorhees' head in the fridge.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? That's Titanic shit. Do you have a girlfriend? I don't. That's why I stream. No, I'm joking. No, I just don't.
As you might already know, Jason's trademark hockey mask doesn't make an appearance until the 3rd installment of the franchise. Instead,
But you're so
we get
manly.
Sackcloth Jason, and here's
Thank
how
you.
that plays out.
I appreciate that.
Sandra.
Oh, fuck no. He was dressed up like the Klan. Hold up.
Building your app. On base.
Gang. Okay, first of all, can we talk about the way Jason is built? This motherfucker's built like Prime Arnold. You have to take medicine? What's up? I wish you best of luck with that, bro. Good luck taking your medicine. Bro, I feel like, how can a handsome man like you still be single? Could you still do the dance? Could you still do the thank you dance on stream? I could. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Mason. What's good, y'all? What's up? I still could do thank you dance. I haven't been anything thankful for yet. So you know, just saying.
This time,
I just feel like the way that Jason is built, this motherfucker had to go into the gym. I'm sorry, he had to have like a routine, bro. There's no way he did.
A whole bunch of camp counselors in training.
Okay.
Have you all here at a new counselor training center?
Clearly, the legend of
Oh
Jason
my
Voorhees
God.
has grown over the years, which we learned during a bone-chilling exposition dump, courtesy of head counselor Paul.
Let's see.
I'm gonna give it to you straight about Jason.
Okay.
His body was never recovered from the lake after he drowned.
Jason does what he does best, using a variety of weapons.
All I'm saying is, if you hear a story about a cursed lake and you're like, yeah, let's still go work there. Not only work there, but let's like do everything we're not supposed to, like drugs and smoking and alcohol. Huh. No, don't do that. All I'm saying is, I wouldn't even bother going. I don't care if it's an urban legend. I'm not going, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. So you guys are on spring break? Okay, that's good. W, finally, bro. I'm like, damn, when do you guys have a spring break? I feel like you never have a break. This dance you just did yesterday with your fat juicy. Alright, bro. No, just rage. Kenny boy, why are you scared? I'd shove a butterfly in your face and you would jump out of your skin. I'm pretty sure all Friday the 13th movies had inappropriate scenes. Watch out. Okay, gotcha.
Including a hammer,
I doubt they're gonna show that.
Machete. He dispassionately stalks and murders camp counselors until only Ginny is left.
You're on spring break in 4 weeks. My guy, it's not even spring in 4 weeks. That's damn near the summer. 4 weeks from now is 1, 2, 3. What was that? The second week of April? On the annual stream, can you do that dance you did yesterday? Sure. I streamed on the last week of March. Yeah, like last week of March makes sense. Oh hell no.
Head front and center.
Gang, that's weird, bro.
Ginny pretends to be Pamela Voorhees by putting on her old pullover and stealing her hairstyle.
Oh.
For it, because who would?
It's all done, Jason.
Oh.
Your job well, and Mommy is pleased.
After Ginny
oh hell
Jason,
no.
she hobbles back to her cabin to decompress.
Dude, that's creepy.
That a cute little dog named Muffin survived the whole ordeal.
That was good, Muffin.
Friday the 13th.
I mean, I would hope so. What the fuck did Jason have beef with Muffin?
It's the first time Jason shows off his iconic
For the last game has her head on.
Entry in which he isn't expressly terrorizing a campground.
This.
Chris. Years before,
oh,
she
Chris,
was attacked by a masked figure in the woods near her home.
Oh, gang. Okay. Let's get Jello.
Hoping it will help her to heal. She decides to bring a few friends along for the.
Bro, why is this? Why is he wearing a mask? Why is he wearing a mask? Wait, can we talk about why this guy's wearing a mask?
Because why not make it a party?
I shouldn't have come back here so soon.
Oh my god, bro, people are so dumb, bro. People are actually so dumb.
Some of Chris's friends antagonize a bunch of scary bikers who retaliate by trying to burn down her barn. That's
what?
A wounded Jason had been hiding in there. He immediately starts killing everyone. In their final confrontation, Jason reveals his face to Chris, and it turns out he's the one who stalked her all those years ago. She finally dispatches him with an axe to the head.
Oh my god.
Here's an interesting factoid for you. The 1982 film was originally released in 3D, like several other horror
3D
from the era.
Wait, they had 3D back in the 80s? I thought that was like recent. I'm not gonna lie. Why do they go in the forest, brother? What? That's what I'm saying. Like, people in a horror movie actually have like a negative brain cell. I honestly think that horror movies are made to show what real survival of the fittest is, bro. Like on God. Either you have a brain and you don't go, or you have either you have a brain and you don't go, or you don't have a brain and you go. There's no in between. There's no like, oh yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should. No. Screw that.
The awful Jaws 3D and the satanic snooze fest Amityville 3D. Now we arrive at Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Agree, not being an explosive double pump is dumb.
Jason is taken to the Higgins Haven morgue, where he quickly
actually
he's not
that's a wait.
Dead.
That is a valid ass point. Hold on. Yeah, if I'm going to a cursed lake, I'm bringing a blanket with me, bro. I'm bringing a shield. I'm having 911 on speed dial. Dude, the fact that it's in the woods too, like, no, I can't do that, bro. I really can't.
He kills a few staffers just to keep his hand in.
Bro.
Soon enough, Crystal Lake beckons, and Jason, much like Lassie, makes his way back home.
Alright, bro.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter, introduces audiences to Tommy, played by Corey Feldman, and his sister Trish,
let's get Tommy.
Beck. They're both visiting the Crystal Lake summer home. They soon meet a rowdy group of high schoolers hanging out in the house for the weekend. Tommy is a quirky kid.
What the hell is he doing?
And he even makes his own monster masks, as you can see. Jason's killing inevitably brings him to Tommy and Trish's house, and the quick-thinking Tommy fights back using everything he knows about Jason Voorhees.
What is it? Wait. Back it up. Hold on. Back it up. Did the narrator just say that 8-year-old Tommy, however old he is, uses his knowledge about what he knows about Jason Voorhees? Why the fuck is an 8-year-old so interested in an urban legend that may or may not be true? Can someone check up on his search history, please? Can someone check up on him? Can we get like a mental check on him, please? Is he good? If you have a brain, you should always have a Glock 18 with you.
His head and covers his face with white powder, trying
Hey,
to
I'm not-
remind the masked killer of himself at a young age.
Remember me, Jason? Jason, don't you remember?
This gives Trish a chance to use Jason's machete against him, and his mask falls off to reveal his increasingly
Let me see it.
monstrous face.
Let me see how he looks.
A monstrous
I'm
face.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Brody, like, did you sunscreen, you know, some dental floss? Put some lotion on and you'll be good, bro. Maybe go to Turkey, get a hair transplant. You'll be all right.
In the end, Jason
he's-
is seemingly killed, and Tommy looks into the camera with an expression that suggests he might never recover. Meanwhile, the Friday the 13th franchise bounced back soon enough.
All right, bro. All right,
On
man.
Friday the 13th, A New Beginning.
The face
we
is
learn that
melting?
Tommy
Oh, that makes
Jarvis was
sense.
indeed
Oh, yeah, he was
psychologically
drowning.
ill
That doesn't make
like
sense.
Jason. As you can see, the experience has
Why does he look like
totally
Stewie?
changed him.
Oh, low
In fact,
key.
The character is played by a different actor, John Shepard.
Okay, this is
5
John
years
Shepard,
after
let's
the
see.
events of Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Tommy still suffers from severe post-traumatic stress.
No shit.
experiencing flashbacks and extreme anxiety.
No
As you can
shit.
see, he's quite the disturbed young man. Travis is admitted into
Yeah.
a rural treatment facility, one that's literally full of farm animals. The staff at
Christ.
Pinehurst Halfway
Can
House
we
looks
stop
to
it with the
Julio to get a
forests?
handle on his past. And as you can see, this is a
me
rare
see.
sort of treatment facility that lets patients keep sharps at the ready. Case in point. On
Why,
Tommy's
bro? I swear, the 80s really were a different time, bro. They were moving different.
To be perfectly honest with you, I never really chopped wood before, but it certainly looks like fun.
Leave me alone!
Before you know it, Vic murders poor Joey with his trusty axe.
Bro!
Paramedics rush to the scene.
Is there someone we should notify?
I swear, bro.
As far as I know, there's no immediate family.
Suddenly,
Oh my God.
employees and patients are getting killed by a
Oh my
man in a
God.
hockey mask, and everyone thinks Jason is back. But something here doesn't add up. For one thing, the killer's hockey mask has blue stripes instead of Jason's.
Wait, that's
signature
different.
red.
Yeah, no, that's
Does
gotta be a
this
different
mean that
killer.
The killer isn't who he appears to
Yo,
be.
why is he so built, though? No, there's no way he doesn't go to the gym. He secretly goes to the gym. Ain't no way. There's no way you look like this, like, naturally, bro. Unless you're on massive roids. Or your mom had very aggressive sex with Arnold. One of those two is happening. And horror movies, people have negative IQ. That's what I'm saying, bro. Do you want deforestation, my guy? I don't want deforestation. I'm just saying every retreat doesn't have to be in the forest, you know? It could be, I don't know, in like a pond reserve or like home. I don't know, literally anywhere else, but they always somehow manage to choose a forest for whatever reason. I don't understand it. I really don't, man. He trains in the forest with oh, that makes sense. How's my little good boy? You're such a cute femboy. All right, bro. Why is it mainly black people that are smart in movies? That's a good point. That's a good point. Actually, yeah, it's literally just white people that be like, let's go in the house when we can easily go into the car and go home. It's dumb. That dress built like a trash bag, low key. He built his own gym. I mean, look, if he built his own gym, I respect him even more, low key. Granted, he's still a killer, but hey, whatever.
That collected poor Joey's corpse was secretly the boy's father. Turns out Roy had a psychotic break after his son's death.
Oh,
and decided to become
gang.
a professional
I could be your
copycat killer.
fanboy, Sandra. Alright, alright,
You're a loner.
alright.
Don't talk much.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good.
The other parent-
I'm good. Thank you, but I'm good.
Well, Tommy Jarvis just couldn't leave well enough alone.
Of
At
course.
the start of Friday the 13th,
Of
Part
course.
6, Jason Lives, the troubled young man takes a close friend to Jason's grave in Crystal Lake. Notice that
That's not-
Tommy
that's
is
not real,
once
bro.
again played
That's a
by
fake.
different actor, Tom Matthews
What?
this time. Once they find the
Punishers
grave,
are
they
surrounded
dig
by
up and
woods.
shove a
Oh,
metal
shit.
rod into Jason's rotting corpse.
Well,
That's when
hold
lightning
on. Am in my no fucking shot. Wait, hold up, boy. I need to back up over here before I mention this. Cause I know I didn't see some bullshit. I'm in Miami, right? So obviously I'm not near any forest, but I'm saying like if there's a pond reserve with a bunch of other like buildings nearby, like they have that here in Miami. It's not the most like green place of all time or a green city of all time. I'm back, gay boy. What's up, Bram? Welcome back. That's not the most green place of all time. So we have to make do with what we have over here, being a big city and all. That's the point I'm trying to say. So maybe for other people that's like, oh, that's dumb, but for me it makes sense.
That Tommy is once again played by a different actor, Tom Matthews this time. Once they find the grave, they dig it up and shove a metal rod into Jason's rotting.
You mean to tell me you are not only going back? How long left? Like 8 minutes. Baby, no money. Baby, no money. Look, so you mean to tell me that this guy who's traumatized since he was a child for helping kill Jason, right? Goes back into his grave, decides to dig up his corpse, and then take a metal rod and stab him again. Stab a rotting corpse.
Lightning suddenly strikes the rod, instantly reviving Jason.
Our brains are shrinking.
The undead killer attacks Tommy and kills his up-for-anything friend.
Oh my God!
Escapes with his life. Of course, the police.
Of course, he got his friend killed, bro. I'm not even surprised.
Health issues.
Not even surprised.
You gotta listen to me. Jason's coming here. He's after me.
The sheriff's.
Actually, when you think about it, isn't the jail cell like the most safe place you can be on? We met on Twitch on February 21st, 2026. Fire.
Megan is the only one who believes Tommy.
It's almost been a month.
She decides to help him out. Jason quickly makes it back to the place where he originally
Let's
died.
see.
And
Ew.
Children are already there for summer camp.
Oh,
Jason
God.
scares the kids, but for some reason he doesn't actually hurt any of them. Meanwhile, he gleefully kills every adult and teenager within a 5-mile
Bro,
radius.
could it be that this guy, I don't know, is a child at the end of the day?
Eventually wraps Jason in some chains and drowns him.
Holy
Or
hell.
does he?
No, of course not. Of course not, bro.
We're introduced to the talented Tina Shepard. She's your average American girl with telekinesis, and we learn that
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, telekinesis. Yeah, everybody has telekinesis, right?
Tina is understandably traumatized by the death of her father. Many years later, Tina's sketchy therapist, Dr. Cruz, pressures her into returning to Crystal Lake to confront her fears, or so he said.
He died so late when he was young and came back to life, I think. Yep, that's basically what I'm understanding the story, bro.
What he's really trying to do is understand the scope of Tina's powers,
dude,
using Crystal Lake as a trigger. She feels tremendous grief when she stands in the spot where her father drowned, and she also senses a dark presence. It's Jason. Gang! He manages to break free from his chains. Needless to say, the killings begin again. Meanwhile, a bunch of teens are preparing for the world's wackest birthday party.
Wackest birthday party.
And already this place looks like closing time at the stock exchange.
Of course. Saying some bullshit all the time. Let's see.
Tina starts getting cozy with Hunky Nick, and Jason basically
Hunky
kills
Mick.
everyone. In the film's finale, Tina has an epic showdown with Jason, with her telekinetic powers on full display.
Oh my God.
She can even move couches with her mind.
What?
She unmasks Jason and discovers that he's really let himself go. Oh,
no shit, bro. He's not even trying to lock in.
The bottom of the lake, since that worked so well the last time.
Oh.
Tina and Nick both survive.
Where's Jason?
We took care of him.
No, you did not. Let's be real.
Note, The New Blood is the film that features the notorious sleeping bag murder.
Oh my God. Is that Batman? That's cool. Can we do Fortnite? Can we do duos? Yes. Why can't a homeless person rob a bank, bro? If he fails, he will get a roof on his head, a roof, and if he fails to see, he'll get money. You know what's crazy? I literally had that exact same thought. That's actually kind of wild.
And then this happened.
Jason takes on Manhattan.
Friday the 13th part 8,
no, finally they're in a city, bro.
On a cruise ship.
About goddamn time.
Proudly as Crystal Lake's graduating seniors embark on a class.
Can we stop going to Crystal Lake? There's murders after murders, and I don't care how long it's been. Oh yeah, we took care of him. He came back once. Oh, we took care of him. He came back twice. They said, oh, we took care of him. Anybody want to protect? Anybody random want to take a random guess about what's gonna happen now?
That the anchor of another boat has come into contact with some ominous underwater wires. An electrical current zaps Jason's chains and reanimates him.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way. No. Twice! This guy pulled a Frankenstein twice! He got revived by electricity twice? Yo, where are the writers, bro? Are you... The writers actually ran out of ideas. Instead of just saying, oh yeah, he was revived by some satanic BS. No, he just said, nah. Let's let it ride and double and give it to the next person. And they just electrocuted the lake. What, brother? IQ.
Broad daylight and starts killing a bunch of recent
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it.
To escape all the unthinkable horror, a handful of survivors take a raft to Manhattan Shore.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they
of
fail
course.
To realize that Jason has followed them, and how does he
Oh,
fare
yep.
in the big city?
Yep.
Well, actually.
Oh, buddy.
Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man.
All he had to do was lift up the mask. That's kind of crazy.
And
Let's see.
Girl Rennie faces off with Jason deep within the New York sewer
Okay,
system.
is that
She
it?
eventually gets her hands on some extremely toxic
Wait.
waste.
Gang, how the fuck did she make it into the sewer system? Bro, just get a shotgun and call it a day, or give him the mother treatment and just decapitate him. Make sure he does not come back. You know what I would do? Once I defeat Jason, right? At least once I defeated him for the first time, I'm decapitating him. Get rid of his arms, his legs, and then I'm putting them in 5 different locations. So there's literally no way he can come back. Oh, she managed to get toxic waste in the sewer. Yeah, makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, riding as a
ends with Jason getting hammered by even more toxic gunk, which presumably kills him. In the final scene, Rennie enjoys New York with her boyfriend Sean and cute little dog Toby.
Okay.
Jason Goes to Hell: The Final Friday is.
Oh my god. How many movies has it been? How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 8 movies
The
now.
final entry in the series, but it's quite possibly the weirdest.
Okay,
trouble
the
begins
weirdest.
When the FBI
Let's see.
intercepts Jason on his way back to Crystal Lake, killing him for the millionth time. Things
Finally,
get
dude.
especially complicated when a medical examiner decides to take a bite out of Jason's still beating heart.
I don't even know what to say. I actually have no idea. I have no clue what to say anymore, bro. Yeah, I have no clue what to say. John, I did not know that you got banned. Mods, what the fuck are we doing? Can we not ban anybody unless I tell you to ban them, please? Thank you. Anyways, John, I apologize for that. And welcome. Why did you pause it there? I'm sorry. Hell of a time to do it. Sorry. My fault. Holy cow. Hello. What's up, Oak? Wow. So you mean to tell me that you looking at a beating heart of a serial murderer that somehow manages to come back like 17,000 times, look at his beating heart and say, I haven't eaten lunch today. Let me take a bite of this and eat it. Yeah, sure, bro. Sure, whatever, man.
Soon enough, some sort of spirit Jason starts taking over people's bodies.
Holy
Hell
shit.
breaks loose.
I was on Rocket League getting freaky. God forbid. What the fuck? Only on YouTube, only 2 mods. No, there's like, I have like 4 mods on YouTube. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't ban our time anyway. Alright, that's cool. Oh yeah, he can possess people and call me Randy Meeks. Alright, got you, Randy Meeks. Dang. Bro.
Jason Goes to Hell introduces some new supernatural elements to the
Of course.
franchise.
I would,
For
no, of
instance,
course.
We learned that only a member of
Let's see.
Jason's bloodline can kill him, and only if they're armed
Bloodline?
with a special dagger. Jason's half-niece Jessica.
Okay, now they're making it overcomplicated for no reason. First of all, you have to find someone that's part of Jason's bloodline. Does he have a brother that we don't know about, or like a sister? What? That's number 1. Number 2, a special dagger. So not only do you have to find someone that's closer, that's part of his bloodline, but you also have to find a very specific dagger that could be in literally anywhere in the world. Or hell, who do we know? Who knows where the dagger is?
Soon rises to the task and stabs Jason with the magic blade. In the end, Jason's mask is all that remains, until Freddy Krueger's claws emerge from the ground to drag the mask down to hell. Meanwhile, the Friday the 13th franchise remained up here on Earth.
Please.
Much like the rest of us, Jason X tries to pretend Jason Goes to Hell never happened.
Now this pisses me off more than anything, bro. Now this is actually pissing me off more than anything. You're telling me it's been 10 movies and you have not, one, killed this guy officially. Two, the writing is starting to get a lot more bull and bull and bull. And what could he possibly have beef with now? Brother, you're telling me you've been through 10 movies and you not in a single one of them you decided to go to therapy or work on yourself. Please stay in the fucking lake. Just stay in the lake. Stay in the lake, and I don't know what to do anymore. Like I fuck him. I actually don't know, bro. I have no clue what to do anymore.
The 2001 film takes place in deep space and many years into the future.
I'm sorry, deep
has been ravaged
space?
by overpopulation, war, and climate change. Scientists from the artlessly named Earth 2 are on a field trip to take samples. They soon discover the cryogenically frozen Jason inside the Crystal Lake Research Facility, and they decide it's a great idea to bring his body onto their ship. Jason soon thaws out, jump-starting a highly convoluted plot that draws heavily from Alien and the Terminator series. He obligatorily kills almost every member of the crew, at one point even battling an android named KM-15. She wounds and almost kills Jason, but as usual, he just won't die.
You gotta be kidding me.
Freddy vs. Jason was an epic
What's up, Mace?
mashup that combined two competing
I have no words to
franchises.
say.
The story finds a Nightmare on Elm Street's Freddy Krueger.
I have no words to say.
He's lost a great deal of his power.
I actually have no words to say, bro. I have no words to say. I'm not playing Rebels today, and besides, I have to update it, and I can't update it while I'm streaming, so can't do that. I wish we could listen to Kraken the Sea, which is Earthbound song is pretty good, and miles better than this. I highlighted the importance of an explosive gun. Yeah, bro. This is bullshit. Bro, even if you nuke the Earth, you still won't die like that. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Perfect plan. Back in hell, Freddy poses as Pamela Voorhees and awakens Jason.
Let's see what's going on. Bitch, stripper dog who can't stop eating. Great.
Jason is supposed to remind the people of Springfield that Freddy is still a force to be reckoned with. Go ahead and call it the ultimate PR nightmare.
Brody! He's on fire. He's on fire.
Things don't go as planned.
Oh my god.
Simply killing his prey instead of luring them to Freddy.
Bro.
The teenagers at the center of the story come up with a confusing plan of their own. They want to drag Freddy out of hell and back into reality so Jason can definitively kill him. The final confrontation finds Freddy loading up on while Jason maintains his silent, singular focus. In the end, Freddy gets
Freddy's dead now. Okay, great. It's good.
Head later gives the audience a wink. What a coy little minx.
Of fucking course.
2009 Friday the 13th
I'm done.
The franchise back from the dead.
Yo, please stop it. Please stop it.
His mom get decapitated by a desperate camp counselor.
Please.
Decades later, a group of youngsters head to Crystal Lake to search for an illegal pot farm. Jason stalks and kills them all, except for young Whitney.
Of course, yeah. You gotta have young Whitney in it, obviously.
Dead mom. 6 weeks later, Whitney's brother Clay is still looking for his missing sister. He goes door to door and eventually finds Jason, who's been busy racking up more victims.
Bro, I just like
frees his sister, and they team up to kill the sick jerk once and for all.
Oh, like yeah, that's it. Once you kill him, he's done. There's no more rewrites, no more. That's it, bro.
Clay dumps Jason's body into the lake, but at the very last minute, the unstoppable maniac jumps up and grabs Whitney.
Bro,
the cliffhanger ending,
please,
this is the last we've seen of Jason on the silver screen.
Okay,
now,
good.
Anyway.
No, that should be the last time we see him permanently. He has done too much. He has been through so much. No, we're done. No. Bro, the entire Jason. Okay, so. You mean to tell me that this guy came back like 17,000 times, went to space, managed to live long enough to go into Earth 2, survive space, come back to Earth, survive drowning, survive fire, and what is driving him? I don't think I've ever seen somebody with this much passion to kill somebody. I have no clue what that is.